Good morning everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV for what we are now calling a Wisdom Wednesday for one last time as well, because you can't use that when I'm not here.
Oh, okay.
I am the wisdom in the Wednesday. So that's
a shared wisdom.
No, it's just me.
Oh, fine.
Just me. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Kelly is producing the show today, so things are probably going to go wrong.
Oh yeah, she's bringing out all the insults.
And over at the demonstration station, ready to share her wisdom, is Stacey.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I'm here to make everyone smile.
So it's your last day, Natalie.
It is my last day.
Are you excited or are you a bit nervous?
Bit of both. I cried yesterday into chocolate cake when I read Anne-Marie's post.
Chocolate cake.
It was really cute. I was eating chocolate cake when I scrolled past it and cried for half an hour.
Oh no.
Like really, really ugly cried.
Yeah, the tears are on full blast today.
Cried this morning because Elbow played in the car. I cried when I went to the kitchen because Anne was in there and she hugged me. So yeah, today's going to be great.
Well, we know that you love Halloween so much and you're going to miss next week.
I am going to miss next week. What have you brought for me?
So, obviously,
I've no part in this.
Obviously, you are quite round.
I am. Oh, you got me a pumpkin outfit.
Yeah, so you need to put this on for your last show.
Okay. I do love Halloween.
I know. Well, I thought I don't want you missing out on the Halloween dress
the
up.
fun. But this isn't a Halloween show. This is a Wisdom Wednesday show.
No, but it's your show.
It's your last show. Take this off. Let's take this off. We can slide into it. Where have you got this from? You have this, don't you?
No, I bought it especially for you, but I do want it back.
Are you going to wear it when you go paddleboarding?
I might do, yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
So Natalie is today's pumpkin.
I'm the pumpkin. The pumpkin queen of the day.
Right, continue.
Okay. Back to the show. It's time to shine, and we are here this morning for the first look at our newest product. Newest and probably one of our favourites of the year. We enjoyed making cards with this.
Yeah.
There's loads of cards to show you as well. It is our new Prism Pearl Drops and Glitter Glue. Now, am I correct in saying that this glitter glue sold out yesterday? I think I am.
Yeah, the glitter glue, yeah.
Glitter
but
glue.
Before we do that, should we do the Win It Weekly?
Yeah, but I'm only just introducing
Oh,
this
okay.
bit.
I thought we were doing...
Goodness gracious.
Sorry. This is why we don't put us two together.
No, we don't. No. The glitter glue sold out, so you are going to have to be really, really quick with that one because Stacey's not ordered enough. But before we get to that, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Just moving my bottle out of the way. Look at this. Win It Weekly prize. This is so good. We don't actually have a lot of these left, but if you would like to be in with the chance of winning our Golden Oldies Ultimate Collection, you're going to get 4 toppers, 4 printed cardstock and 4 plain cardstock. Then all you need to do is answer the question below. Which of the following animals cannot stick their tongue out? Is it A, a crocodile, B, a penguin, or C, a sloth? You need to like, share and comment for your chance to win. And we will announce the winner at the end of the week on Friday's show. There we go. So, shall we get straight to it? Let's have a look at these fantastic card models. Talking about the costume options from today for Stacey. I said when she told me that I needed to wear something comfortable today, I thought she was going to dress me up as an inflatable dinosaur. So I think we're on a winner there because you haven't.
No.
Is it in your car though?
No, it used to be in my car, but no, I haven't moved it now.
Oh, that's a
But I
shame.
just thought you looked like a little bit. Well, I mean, we were going to dress you up
I
as a
do
bauble
like a
buddy,
pumpkin.
but they're a bit small. The domes are a bit
Yeah,
small.
The domes are a
So
bit small.
we
Pumpkin,
thought
the
we'd go with
pumpkin
pumpkin.
works. The pumpkin
Yeah.
works. Right, are you ready to see our brand new friends? These are absolutely phenomenal. There's 3 of them. They're super tiny. Look how cute these are. We have gold, silver, and we also have the white for you. Now this is perfect for this time of year, for all your Christmas crafting. There's so much that you can do with these as well. So I'm going to share the card models with you. But you are going to get 3 bottles here. There's 30 millilitres in each bottle. They're fantastic for embellishments. Great for people who use masks as well. Perfect for using with stamp cards. And you can just see how beautifully they sit on the card as well, and just how big you can make your little pearl drops with here. If you're doing anything with flowers, it might be your new flower dies that you bought on Monday, or we've got a very special launch coming up at the end of the month, is it? No, next month? It's coming up anyway, and these will go really, really
Me
nicely
and Kelly are
with
looking
it.
very
Trying to
confused
think.
right now.
Flowers.
I think I know what you mean.
Is it at the end of the month?
I
No,
feel
it's
like
not.
next
It's next month. It's
Yeah.
next month. It's next month. But look how gorgeous they are. And the colours are so perfect as well. You've got that beautiful antique gold. You've got the really nice silver there. And then you've also got the white as well. So individually, they are $4.99 each, which is a fantastic price. However, us at Hunky Dory, we love to give you a little deal. So you can get any 3 of our fantastic pearl drops for just $9.99. So basically, you're getting 1 for free there. We then have our next new arrival, and this is not going to be around for long because, again, Stacey and Dan didn't order enough. £2.99 for your glitter glue. And it works on so many of our incredible products. You can see here we've got it on parchment. It looks really, really good. You've got it on your Miri card there. That is the satin Miri. Adorable scoreable. On your Matastic. Down here, look how good it looks on the rainbow Miri. Craft card. On your black card, you can really see that glitter and the shimmer inside that glue. And then you can also, it looks really, really nice. Let me see if I can get that close up on your white.
Do you want me to try it on the close-up
Might
thing
have
up
to.
here?
I can see the little dots, but yeah,
Yeah.
you might be better.
Let's see what it is.
You got it?
Oh, this one.
Wrong overhead, Kelly.
There you go.
There you go. Look how nice that is. It's so dimensional as well. And buildable. You can build this up to create like snow effects and things like that on maybe your Warble Buddies, your Advent houses, any sort of 3D makes that you're going to be able to make. Also, look at that, 3 bottles for $6.99.
I know.
Such a good deal. So they are our brand new shining stars for today's show, shall we say. And I'm going to show you some cards because they are absolutely incredible. The team have done such a good job at showing different ways of using these. I love this on acetate. Look how gorgeous this is. So you could use
Amy
like...
made this on Hobby Maker, so you'll be able to watch that back.
Yes, she made it yesterday.
Yeah.
You'll be able to use this with the fantastic dies that we have, using them as like stencils and then creating this gorgeous detail. She's done it on acetate, so you can see just how striking that is in the gold. Bex has made this one. Absolutely stunning, and look how beautiful they are as your little flower centres. This is gorgeous as well. A lovely little make by Rachel. She's added the acetate on top and then create like a full detailed border design from it, which is just so magnificent, and it's going to make your cards look so different too. This is a beautiful make using the your embossing folder and actually having those in the extra gaps on that folder. This is beautiful, so simple. I love watching Bex make this. She made it with her gel pens and her glitter drops as well, so even the most sort of like basic simple cards can look absolutely stunning on this one. We've got some gorgeous flowers that have been made here with this. You can actually pop it through your mask, so just like your texture paste, you can use it on your mask to create that gorgeous detail.
Yep.
This has been so beautifully added to the frame. You can see the glitter on the flowers there, and then there's just those little hints of gems on this one too. On your mirror it looks gorgeous. This one's using the glitter, so you can see how well that stands off there, and how thick those drops are as well on that one. For Christmas makes, this has been added onto the houses, so you can see the houses and the trees are just glistening with that little bit of glitter on there, and again on this one with your flowers too, that one's been added there. There's just so many incredible ways of using it. I love this technique as well, actually layering it onto your adorable scorable. You can see it in the background there. Really looks quite different there, and that means that you could turn any piece of cardstock into a bit of glitter card if you wanted to.
If you like glitter but you don't like actually using fine glitter, this is such a good option. It's
really nice, isn't it? And with all of these products as well, we do say to naturally leave them to dry for the best effects, but Stacey's going to go through all of that with you. There's some really nice cards here, lots showing off that fantastic glitter glue and how well it just sits on those card models. You can see it there on those flowers. This one's beautiful. It's just been edged on those roses there. Absolutely stunning. And then look at this one with the silver just added on top of the adorable scorable there. A really nice little touch to that card. Absolutely gorgeous. So Stacey, let's share your wisdom.
My wisdom. Cool, right. I was trying to think what to do first because I've got so much on my desk. So the first thing is the little pearl drops, the drying time. I did these about half an hour before the show, and they are already touch dry. Now when you can go there, it's fine.
I told you Kelly was on today.
I know. So we've got a super close-up cam, so you'll have to excuse my unpolished nails. But I did this just before the show, maybe about half an hour. They are touch dry, so if I bring this down here, they are touch dry, but they will be still quite wet inside, so you will need to leave them, I would say, overnight, because if you put anything heavy on top of this, it will sort of squish down a little bit. But once you've left them, it's absolutely fine, so you can put anything over the top of there. With this close-up cam, I thought I'd just show you all the different drops. You'll have to excuse the camera because of how small they are. They do go in and out of focus, but we will do our best today. So this is the white, and you can see, now I tend to pull it up really slowly because then they self-level. See how it's going down really, really slowly?
Yeah.
So they will. The other thing that you can do is kind of come up and then swirl it.
Ooh,
and go back down.
I like that.
So there's two ways of doing it, but it will self-level, and you can do them as small or as big as you want. So if you just want a small one, just go like that. You'll have to tell me if I'm going.
This looks so good.
So that is the white. Now it might go out of zoom for a minute while I just get the next one. Then if we just move it across a little bit.
We're back in focus.
Yeah, we in?
Yeah.
So we can go quite big. And then for the bigger ones, I do tend to swirl a little bit. Hopefully this is showing you how they level out, because if you now look at the white ones,
they're starting to round off.
They're starting to round off really nicely. So that's the gold ones, and then the silver. Are we in now? Come on. If I go there, there you go. So
I love the colour of these. So much love for them as well. Lots of people saying the precision and the dots are incredible. They look like little gems. They are really, really cool, aren't they? And I think because they are like a pearl drop, so they essentially stick to your project.
There you go.
They are always going to kind of like stay where they need to be, and that's why they're so good for using on things like parchment, for using on things like acetate, stuff that you need a bit more adhesion for. These are perfect.
So you can see that those are just going to self-level.
Yeah.
They're going to look absolutely beautiful, but the shine and the pearlescent finish on them is
so
beautiful. Good. So should we get into making a card, or do you want me to show you while we're on this close-up cam the glitter glue? And
while we're on the close-up, let's
have
use
a look
the glitter glue.
Let me just turn that around so you can get to this edge. So the glitter glue is very, very similar. So you can create the little dots if you want to. I have used a lot of this, so it might just need a little bit of a squeeze. So it's exactly the same as the pearl drops. You can get quite small with it if you want to. But then the other thing you can do is do lines of different widths, depending on how hard you squeeze. You can sort of do wiggly lines and spread it out.
I suppose you could use these for like writing letters and names and things like that on cards as well, or maybe sentiments, like if you did like a big like cheers or something like that, you'd be able to use them in that way.
So this looks white at the moment, but it will dry clear.
Yeah.
So we will put it on an image and then I'll show you a dried version so you can see the difference.
Nice.
But this is how it goes on, and it will also stay at this sort of level and depth. It won't just sort of sink and flatten. So we will leave them to one side and we'll come back to them if you want at the end of the show, and we can see how they dry. But you can see those pearls as well are already sort of setting beautifully. Okay, let's get into making a card with all these. Let's kind of put them somewhere where I'm not gonna... That's the only thing, leaving them to dry when you've got such a small desk. It's a nightmare.
A small desk, it's massive over there. What are you complaining about?
I mean, yesterday I was doing it at home and I had to sort of leave it somewhere where the cats wouldn't stick their nose in. So, on the next part of the show, the lovely Sam found some of these. We thought that they'd all gone. So we found them. We brought them back in stock. Kelly, are we doing a good deal on this?
Yes, we are doing a good deal.
Doing a good deal on this. And once they are gone, I don't know, that somewhere in the depths of the warehouse.
She's good at finding stuff, Sam, isn't she?
So, once they are gone, they are gone.
Stop it. These were really good anyway.
I know they were really good, but I said it's Natalie's last day. I really want a good deal on this. So, thank Kelly for that, everybody.
Thank you, Kelly.
So, I've been through and I've pulled out this image and just cut it down. And then I'm also going to cut out, there's like some really cute, what's it called? Ghosties. Ghouls. So we're going to pull this out. Now, I'm sure you've all seen Picture Perfect bags before, but if not, you have multiple images on the one sheet, and then on the back of it, you've got the beautiful pattern papers. I've just realised I've put that on my trimmer and I need my trimmer. So I like to use my trimmer, but you can use your scissors or your craft knife. But I just like to line it up and then use your little mark on your trimmer, and you can see where it goes up to. So we're just going to cut this one out.
There's some fantastic ideas from people coming in here about how they like to use their glitter glue and pearl drops. Crafty Scott Donna says glitter glue and pearl drops are my go-to for adding decorative dimension and patterns to papers and cards. Fiona says I make a batch of drops on old backing paper from foam pads, etc., and once they're dry I'll peel them all off and pop them into a little bag so she can add them back on when she's ready. That's a really cool idea.
Did that. She had a load on her desk the other day, drying.
I love that idea, and it's such a useful way of using things that you might already sort of like throw away.
So I am putting the glitter glue on quite thickly because I want kind of lots of glitter, and I kind of want a little bit of depth to it as well. You can go a little bit thinner than this. You can sort of spread it around like this with your actual nozzle, or you could use like a little bit of a palette knife or a brush or something like that.
I do like that these can be like used on lots of different products as well. It's kind of like one of those all-around Prism products that you can just add to like anything that you've got in your stash.
So you can just go around and add all this on.
I can't believe that paper pad is £6.99.
I know.
£6.99.
Yeah.
There's so many good things in it as well.
I know. Well, I
It's a
stole the
great
one,
one.
that I originally gave it to Kelly and I was like, please can I have this on my show next week and can we do a good deal? And I left it on her desk so she wouldn't forget, and then I stole it the other day to do my prep and she's not having it back because it's such a good pad.
There's just so many fun images, like they're all so different as well. You've got like really creepy Halloween, then you've got cute Halloween too. It's a fantastic paper pad.
So can we go to close-up cam for a second? Hopefully it'll show. So you can see the depth that I've added onto this. So this is going to dry, and then when it dries it looks like this.
Nice.
So you can see it's almost like a glossy glaze with glitter in it. And then if I do it upside down, there you go.
That is
You can
absolutely
see all
stunning.
the glitter in there.
Look how like much glitter you're getting
I
in
know.
this as well.
So that's why I would say put a good thick layer on and just leave it to dry, and then that's how it will look.
I love that.
So that is your glitter glue. Thanks, Kelly. And then for the other image, I thought this is such a good image to add loads of drops to, just to
Decorate it.
Yeah, decorate.
Yes.
So we're just going to do a few, and then I'm going to bring in the one that I did yesterday. So you've already got kind of a bit of a guide as well, because you've got these nice little yellow flowers, like almost like yellow berries, that you can add them to. And then, oh, that one, when's it? So if this happens where, I mean, it's very hard to see, but if it happens where you kind of do your peak and then your peak falls over a little bit,
Yeah.
I just go in with my brush and take off what I don't want and push it back in.
Could you use like your teeny tiny dauber sticks as well?
Yeah, you could do, yeah. So that's on there, and then the other thing is, there's these little blue flowers here, and I want the tiniest little drop. So what I'm going to do is literally touch the paper with it and bring it back out. And then, do you want to go to close-up cam again? Sorry, it might be an on and off thing. But can you see on that little blue flower, you can get such a small amount if you just kind of kiss the paper a little bit.
This is such a good technique for doing with like floral imagery as well, just adding those little hints and tips. I love that.
But you know, you said adding them to flowers and stuff. So
Yeah.
this one's obviously got a big centre. You could put a really big sort of
huge
thing if
big
you want.
one
What
in the
I would
middle
prefer to do is just do 4 little ones or 5
there.
little.
Okay, cute.
I think it just adds a little bit more dimension to your flower. And like I said, I'm literally touching the paper and you're still going to get that dimension that you get. So we can add some more to here.
I love that.
And I've used all 3 colours on this image because there is such a mix of colours. It's such a nice, you can get all the different pearls in and get totally different colours and dimension and all sorts with this. And then around this eye here is obviously, it's like little
Like
pink,
the hollowed.
like little pink semicircles all the way around. So what I did was, again, using that kiss technique, just kiss the paper, the cardstock, to create your little dots all the way around. And take your time with it. No, don't try and rush it. But you can just go around and add all that detail in. And then I won't do it all because we'll be here all day. Because I could do it all day. I said to Amy yesterday, this might be my new favourite thing, doing dots everywhere.
Doing dots.
Yeah.
It is going to be quite good.
And then we might have to go to close-up cam again. This is what we've got.
Oh wow, look
So
how
you can
good that
see
is.
all the little dots all around the eyes. Do you see those little pink semicircles now?
That
around the
level of
eyes, and you've
dimension
got-
that you've brought out on that piece of paper.
It's so nice. All the little flowers, all the little berries. I'm loving this close-up cam today.
I know, it's so good.
So yes, so that's what we've got. So we've got our 2 images now, I've brought in, just to reflect that glitter and shimmer, I've brought in our shimmer cardstock. There is purple tones in each one, so I've just gone in with that purple. And then we're going to make a little twisted easel card.
Nice. Fiona says, wow, wow, wow. Kim says, I love this. Mag says, these look fabulous. Don't they just look incredible? Claire says, they've fallen into my basket. I think after seeing what Stacey's created with those little book pages, everyone is going to be adding this to their basket, because the pages from the paper pad, they are absolutely phenomenal.
Get that paper pad, because it is such a good paper pad to be adding your glitter glue and
Definitely.
your pearl drops to. There's so many images that you can be adding it to. But think about all your little books, your paper pads, you know, dual design paper pads with your flowers.
Adorable scroll.
How much
pattern
is that going
as
to
well?
like pop now?
Yeah.
Now you've got those embellishments. And having, like, you can't get gemstones this small.
No.
You just can't do it.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's like the amount of detail and sort of like dimension you can add to your products, but they don't have to be like set sizes anymore. You can kind of like control how much you're adding to your makes. Jackie says these look fantastic. Debbie says I love gemstones, but these pearl drops will be better.
And they're not as heavy either.
No, so if you do make to sell as well, that's another thing, that they're a lot lighter once they've dried. Right. Stacey, you've got a question. Now everyone loves these colours.
Oh, does everyone want different colours?
What are your thoughts about adding to the collection?
I don't know. We had this question yesterday as well on Hobby Maker. I will have to ask around and see what...
I think we need to ask around, don't we? I would absolutely love them.
So while we were just chatting then, I've just cut my front in half. Just using my scoreboard, and you're going from the centre of here across to the 2 points down here. And I like to fold my other one in so I can see my score line top and bottom, and then just line that up and just score down. And then, so now you've got your little twisted easel. And I put that back in there, so I'm not accused of stealing it. I saw the glue gun palaver yesterday.
Yeah, the glue, I don't know how long that's been on for. We didn't ask actually when we came out. We completely forgot.
So,
I was like, I think I can smell the glue gun.
I know. I thought, oh no, she's having some sort of like weird medical emergency.
Can anyone else smell it? At least
Somebody needs to ring
no,
an ambulance.
I can't smell it. Anne-Marie was like, let me go and have a look. And she was like, oh yeah, it is on.
Yeah. As soon as Anne-Marie said, oh yeah, I was like, oh well, this is good news.
But to be fair, there wasn't any glue anywhere, which is also quite positive, because that could have been on, that could have been like around and switched on for maybe the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe since Monday.
Well, it's a good job you were here, because I wouldn't be able to smell it. I can't smell anything the best of times. So this is on the back of your little images. So turn that over. You can see this is the back. So I've just cut it down, and then I've used my glitter glue and just added some dots.
Nice,
you can just see.
that's cute. I can see that.
So it just adds a little bit of dimension and ties everything in. So I think they're still a tiny little bit wet. So we're just going to add on.
Stacey might know this, the answer to this already, Sam, but if she doesn't, she'll definitely find out for you. Sam wants to know if they contain acrylics.
I don't know, but I can ask that.
She'll find out for you. There you go. People are asking for metallic colours of pearls. That would be really, really good.
Why is my tape runner's just not going on there for some reason?
Do you need a new one?
No, it's got stuff in it. It's just not going on that. It just doesn't want to go on that
on
today.
the sticky thing. You can't put it on the other one either, can you? Because of your drops.
No, because I don't want to squash it. It's fine. We've got tape. It's just not being a bit pesky today.
We've also got things about colouring them with metallic markers. If you want to add different colours, you'd be able to do that.
Well, obviously I've shown you in this demo how to use them as like drops, and then in the next few demos we're going to show you some different techniques as well.
Nice.
So we've got that down. And then we've got the little mats and layers for this. So you have to bear with me because my tape, oh no, this is dry. We should be alright with this.
Don't put it everywhere though. Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
You're backing it.
Yeah.
I was just pre-warning you.
So it's just got the slightest hint of that pink coming in, and then we can add it onto here. So there's no way that I cannot.
Just bend it.
It's fine. I think they are dry.
You didn't need to bend it the whole way across. You could have just bent it.
No, I think they are dry. I think
Halfway.
we're all right. So we can just line them up. Why did you just stand there and let me do that?
Because I knew that you were going to do it.
You're so horrible at times.
It's okay, there's time to fix it.
It's okay. I messaged
This is
you.
why I said you should do it the other way. Like if you just folded it on the half, you would have... Don't do it again.
Which way do you want me to do it?
Just make sure you're doing it right.
Yeah, that's the way I'm
Right,
doing
okay.
it. Have you not left yet?
Should be crying tomorrow.
I will be crying tomorrow. What was I going to say then? Don't know. It's gone now. I can't believe you just sat there and watched me do that.
It was quite funny. You would
Oh,
have done
that's
this.
what it was.
You would have done the
On
same.
yesterday's show, when you were trying to work out those measurements with the triangles.
Oh, it wasn't working out the measurements. I was just cutting them and
No, I
they
know, but
didn't fit.
I messaged Jess and was like, Natalie was the worst person to do this show. It's got maths involved.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be that show, to be fair.
Yeah, but you could pick what show you were doing. Did you pick it or did Anne-Marie pick it?
I did pick the show that we were doing, but unfortunately, the show that we were doing has sold out because yet again, you and Dan didn't order enough.
Right, it's not my fault everybody's ordering things.
I wanted to do gilding flake glue. And I was very excited to do gilding flake glue.
Well,
And then Kelly told me on Monday that I wasn't allowed to do it.
if you would
Sorry,
like,
Stacey problem again. Always Stacey's
if
problem.
you would like to leave some techniques, I have maybe got that next week.
No, you can do it yourself.
Oh, fine then. It's what I have to live with and deal with. Right. So another technique with this: place it down onto your messy mat or craft mat or glass mat. Get a paintbrush.
Which
And
one
just-
are you using here? The white
This
one?
is the white one, yeah. And then I'm going to paint it on
Oh, nice.
and make my little,
Little accents.
he's going to look like a little sparkly ghost.
That's cool. I didn't think you'd be able to pick it up like that with a brush, but that's a really nice technique actually.
So we're just going to go around. And then because it's quite thin, it dries really quick as well. So if you just want to add a little bit of sparkle, but not glitter, if you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
just that pearlescent finish to an image. Can we do close up?
Yeah.
If I do this, no. If I do this, no. There you go.
You can just see it.
Yeah.
It's just like
you
that
go.
little hint of shimmer that just sits on top of the ghost.
Yeah.
It's a very clever idea actually for using them. That I wouldn't have done that.
Because what I needed quite a long sentiment for my stopper, so I had to pick it from a different page, and it's a bit dark. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because these images are quite bright and bold. So what I've done is cut out these little ghosts from one of the other images. We can add on this pearlescent finish to them, which ties in with the other images, and then we are going to layer it up onto here to cover up kind of the darker finishes. So let's place this on first. So we kind of want it here. Let's go. It's the first one I picked, so we're just going with chunky.
Always better for the stoppers on easels, I think. Gives you enough space.
So we can add that on into the centre. which then means that that stops really nicely. And then we can just add these on, and they should be dry, if not pretty much dry. So we can just add on some of my little foam pads for this one. Let's have him on this side. So it's just going to tie in the images.
With that sentiment.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we can just add a slightly thicker one for this one. Go across there.
So many different techniques in this one card as well, Stacey. You've used like all the new products.
All the new products in one, and you've got multiple techniques as well. So I'm going to pass it to you because we're on close-up cam
You
today.
are on close-up cam today.
So you can show that card off. But there's no gemstones on there. It's all the
all the
glitter glue, all the gemstone, all the pearl drops.
You can see the dimension on that skull, and then also the glitter on the little girl's hat. It's so cute, and then you've got that gorgeous detail on the bottom as well that Stacey's added. These are a must-have item. I'm going to sneeze. I knew that was going to happen. I was really trying hard not to allow that to happen then. Ooh, that Picture Perfect pad, if you would like to get your hands on it, it is here for you to get. It's our Happy Halloween Picture Perfect pad. It is £5 off right now. You are going to be able to have 270 elements to work with. And our Picture Perfect pads are perfect because they come with the most incredible background images, and then you've got all of these little designs that you can cut out, you can cut down, you can make into different things as well. It's really, really fun. Look at all the different designs. You've got those cute little bats in there, the owls as well. And then you've got the trick or treat images. So maybe you're doing like birthday invitations. You'll be able to use them. You've got these sweet little ones as well. Absolutely adorable, aren't they?
Mix of styles, mix of
it's
colours.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Absolutely fantastic. $6.99 is such a phenomenal price for everything that you are going to be able to use in that. So definitely get your hands on that if you want to be recreating that card that Stacey's just made. Then we also have our Moonstone embossing folders. These are our newest embossing folders for you to choose from. So we have 4 different ones. So you've got your distressed stripes, we have the fantastic doodle dots, you're also going to get your geometric tiles and your sprinkles in this one. They're $5.99 each, which is an exceptional price for embossing folders. It's absolutely incredible. But you can mix and match any 2 for $9.98, and that includes the ones that we have on our screens here in this pattern, and also all of the different designs we've got available on the website. So have a look at those. And I'm guessing you're going to be using these in the next demo.
I am.
Nice. And then we've got our palette knife. Now our palette knife is a fantastic knife. If you've got our texture paste, you might already have yourself a palette knife. They work really, really nicely for doing like surface area things, or if you're adding like the glitter glue to a whole background panel, this is going to be perfect for leveling that out and smoothing it out as well. It's a really, really good tool. You've got your wooden handle, which is super, super sturdy, and then you've got a really nice long base as well. So when you are adding your paste or your textures onto any backgrounds or anything like that, you've got a really nice long edge to be able to do it with. £5.99 to get your palette knife on its own. Then we've got a favourite Moonstone die here. This is our Any Occasions Words and Wishes. $19.99 to get your hands on this die set. And this has got the really nice sort of scripty, swirly text in here. You've got lots of different sentiments that you can mix and match. So we've got best day with luck, good, happy, birthday, anniversary, sympathy, wedding, and wishes. Every single die comes with their own mat and layer, so you can use them together or separately as well. So a great die set to be adding to your basket. We're coming back to you, Stacey.
Excellent.
Are you ready?
I am. So we're going to use all the products that we've just mentioned.
Yeah.
Like it was planned. So what I've done is so this is slightly smaller than 8x6. And then I've already embossed the top one into the top edge. And then what we're going to do is emboss this one into this bottom edge.
Oh, nice. Mixing and matching.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of a two patterned background. So we're just going to place this through our die cutting machine. And I have just moved that. I tend to do it on the plate because then you know that you're not going to move again once you've placed it in. Let's just move that down a bit. And that is just our Ink Me cardstock that we're using.
I love this one as well. Robin on YouTube says the glitter glue is perfect for doing little raindrops on flowers.
So then we have this effect.
That's cool.
And then we can just quickly bring in the scoreboard again. And then we're going to do it on the opposite side so that the debossed is all on the same side.
Yeah.
And just score to create like a little border. And then it kind of looks like it was already intentionally like one folder.
Like purposefully.
Yeah.
One pattern. That's very cool.
But then what we're going to do is usually you would decorate the like the raised side.
Yeah.
We're going to turn it over and we're going to use the debossed side.
Okay.
I'm going to use a little bit of low tack tape.
I'm interested. How is this going to work out?
That's for me to know and
trying,
you to find out.
I'm trying to work out what you're going to do here.
So I got this technique from Craig actually. He did this technique.
Nice.
So we're going to use, I know that you shouldn't use gold and silver together, but we are.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it's needed. I don't know why I've just done that because I didn't do that. I actually put it on here. So we go all the way along and then we're going to use it like texture paste and it's going to...
Oh, it's going to sit in the little grooves.
Yeah, so...
This is going to look so good.
You do get like a little bit of a hint of it on the rest of your cardstock.
Wow, this is going to look incredible.
And you kind of have to move it around quite a lot because it's more of a wet.
It's a bit more thin, isn't it?
It's a bit thinner
like
than like texture paste, but you can just go along.
I don't think you get this effect with your texture paste though because it is thicker.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't like sit on the top of that bit as much.
And obviously I'm doing quite a big area as well, so you can do a much smaller area. Got quite a lot in there actually. Do that.
This is looking really cool.
There you go. So you kind of have to put it on quite thickly and then kind of
push it into those grooves.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
But it's like a distressed
Yeah.
kind of finish as well. Obviously, if you're using a less detailed embossing folder,
you're not going to need to use as much.
Yeah, it's because this is obviously quite detailed.
Got a lot of space as well within those circles to fill.
Yeah. So when you go back over it as well, you sometimes scrape it back off.
Yeah.
But it gives you kind of like a mixed media
cool.
distressed finish.
Almost looks like something you could create on like a jelly plate.
Yeah.
Like with the detail that it's like bringing out.
So get it in that one.
I suppose once you've got it on the sort of like, it's one of those techniques where you need to move the paper around, don't you? And kind of like go into the grooves from all the different angles to make sure you've got that full coverage too.
I think the only thing I'd say for the finish is make sure you go across and just so it's all in one direction because you will see some of the lines a little bit. But let's just get this final bit in.
I wonder if you could like buff it with like a sponge maybe once it's like partly dry?
I don't see why not. But I quite like the kind
very
of
cool.
distressed look to it.
Very good idea.
Right, let's just clean this bit up and then we can do the silver on the bottom. And then because it hasn't got the height, you know, like the pearl drops,
Yeah.
we can heat this to dry it.
Okay.
Because it's not going to crack or anything like that because you haven't got that dimension. So just be careful with this. I've just... And then we're just gonna, usually I'd wait for that to dry before I put another piece on and do the bottom, but we're just gonna do it freehand.
Oh, she's going for it.
I'm going for it. I'm in that freehand risk-taking mood. And obviously this is going to be subtler because it's white on white, but if you were to do this on like black,
Yeah, it would look really good.
it'd look totally different, or even a coloured cardstock, it would look totally different.
Denise says, I'm slightly too stingy to use my pearl drops over such a big area. You don't need to be stingy about using them with the prices that we've got for you.
I know.
You can get your gold, silver and white 3 for $9.99, so you're getting 90 millilitres there of your pearl drops, and it might look like you're using quite a lot, but there is loads of this incredible metallic drops inside the tube, so don't worry about sort of like using them up, and if you get them on the deal, it's well worth it as well. That deal is also available on your glitter glue. That's just 3 for $6.99. That is an incredible price that you could be getting on that deal.
So we've got that at the bottom. I'm just gonna take this. So if your pearl drops dry on here, it will go hard, but if you just soak it, it will come off. It's absolutely fine. I've left mine and then just soak it and it comes off really easily. So we've got this, we're just going to give it a quick blast so then it dries. I mean, this is probably touch dry anyway.
It's a really nice effect, isn't it, when you see it kind of like all done and in those little indentations. And there's not just with your embossing folders, but you'll be able to do this with your masks as well.
Yeah.
And that'll give you a fantastic look.
So hopefully that is somewhat dry. We've got to do some die cutting, so we'll leave that to one side anyway. But I brought in the dies that we have on the show. I'm trying to think which one I want. Probably thanks. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe happy.
Anniversary is quite a good one. Or the birthday, that's super long as well.
Yeah, let's go with happy anniversary. And then I think I'm going to cut it out of the white again, just to bring
That back in.
yeah, just so it's quite sort of subtle.
Can you use your pearl drops on your text?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Would you do it in the same way? Like, would you recommend sort of like popping it onto the cardstock first, then die cutting it?
Yeah, I think what I would probably do, should we do it in gold?
Will it dry? Will it work? I don't want to get it in your dye.
So I would probably put it on there, and then I did bring it in somewhere here.
Get it on your dauber.
Just so it's subtle.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Like just adding a touch of shimmer.
Yeah. I mean, I could have done with a cleaner.
Diane says, "Oh, these new dyes, I've ordered some recently only to find out I already had them." These aren't new dyes. We've had them for about, I'd say 3 months,
Yeah.
maybe. We've had them for a while.
Because we did Christmas first. And then we did these ones, I think. So you can dab it as well. If you want a slightly
That's
stronger,
building it up a little bit more, isn't it?
stronger finish.
I like that.
So you can see that you get that pearlescent finish onto it.
Gorgeous.
So I won't carry on with it. We should be able to, let me just heat that a minute. Should be alright.
You want it to get to like a touch dry finish, don't you?
Yeah. So we can stick that down. Where's my tape gone? So we just have a hint of the gold, and then we can put those on white. I'm sure I've got another piece. Yeah. And we can cut those out. And always remember to change your plates once you've been embossing. Just add that plate back in. And then we can place that through.
This is a very cool technique. I am looking forward to what you're going to do in the last demo now. Because you've shown lots of different ways of using them so far.
Well,
I wouldn't have even thought about, to be honest.
I
So
know,
I'm
obviously,
excited.
the main way that people are going to use them are the ways that were shown in the first demo.
Yeah,
But I think it's really cool to see different ways of using
100%.
them.
And like just with this little sample that we've got here with all the different colours on, they're absolutely solid once they're dry.
Oh yeah.
Like
I mean, you saw me
put
putting
so
tape
much
on the back of
pressure
it.
on those really large dots there that have got lots of lots down, and they are solid.
Well, you heard me put in the glue
It's
on the back of
crazy.
it, and it sounded absolutely mega. Let's go that way. So we're just going to add this onto our card front. So it's an 8x6 tent fold card. I mean, that might be a bit tall, but we'll see.
Do love a tenfold.
That'll be enough for now.
Georgie says, "I'm liking the Dauber technique. I might need to try that." Again, doing that on things like a durable scorable to give it that
Yeah.
pearlized finish will be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, so you can now turn any of your like coloured cardstocks into a
Yeah.
pearlescent finish.
It's really clever.
And then hopefully that's going to fit onto there. And you can see
Look
the
how good
pearlescent
it
finish
is.
all the way around. It's beautiful.
Stunning.
Let's get these off here. Where's my mats gone? My mats are there. I didn't bring my tool in, so have we got a tool?
Is there one on the second bit?
Not right this second.
Who's
but
got the tool?
it's okay. I can use
You sure?
Yeah. No, I can't.
Use your
I think
craft
I've
knife?
got. I think I've got a little pokey tool in here. No, but I've got a teeny tiny pencil.
Are you going to get it out? Does it work?
It is.
Be
stuck.
extra sticky as well
It
because it's
is.
got stuff in it.
Where?
Turn up. Oh, it might be on a desk. There is a knife in that second bit.
I don't know whether the knife. I mean, the tweezers might go through.
I think
Oh,
they're
I
too big.
found one.
You were just looking in the wrong place, weren't you? blaming
alright.
people for
I
stealing things and she wasn't looking properly.
I looked so hard this morning for an acrylic block and it was right in front of me. I was so annoyed with myself. But yeah, leave this to dry a little bit longer before you die cut it. Just because it will be sticky, it'll stick into your dye because they're not usually this tight. But you can see if I place it on
Really
to
cool.
this white, how that just
It looks really, really good.
stands out ever so slightly because you've got that colour. So it's just a subtle finish that's going to be really, really nice to your cards. Like even if you don't create your backgrounds and stuff, if you're just doing
Yeah.
it with your sentiments.
Because sometimes like using your Miri to cut out sentiments like this is quite nice, but Miri is really kind of
Like
Can be-
in your face.
can be quite harsh sometimes,
Yeah.
depending on like the simplicity and the delicacy of your card. Like especially if you're doing things like sympathy cards or wedding cards, things that are very almost quite pretty in the colours that you
Yeah.
use, very light. Then this is definitely going to be perfect for adding bits and pieces and just that little hint of shimmer to designs.
How nice would it be to add the white, like this technique that we did on the background, white on white
Oh yeah.
for like like a wedding card or
Yes. That
something
would
like
look
that.
so good.
So we can add that onto
Can you
there.
little dotty in the dotty one as well?
Yeah.
Something like that would look very nice. Fiona says this is why we need more than one pokey tool. It's true. We normally have our own and then we have a spare
know,
one just
I
in
use-
case.
I had a bit of a busy morning, so I didn't bring everything in that I usually bring in. I mean, if you saw my desk this morning, Kelly, what was it like? You could not see my desk.
It was crazy.
It's like how it usually is.
Did you put that box on your desk? Or did someone else put that box on your desk?
Well, I'd asked
Because that would
Sam.
stress me out.
I'd asked Sam for some samples of some new things that are coming up.
But then
And
Dan opened.
she put it on my desk. I didn't think she'd put it on my desk, but they were massive boxes.
It was huge.
And then Dan's had a clear out, and Dan keeps leaving things on my desk.
You need a little room.
I know I said to him this morning, he came in, and I said, oh, I've seen you put some stuff on my desk again. I said, where would you like me to put all this? And he's like, oh, I don't know. So, well, I think that you need to move out
He was trying
of
to
your
find
office.
of your office.
I'll move into your office.
Oh, not swapping me down, thank
You don't want to sit next to Dan?
Dan can't be in the office. Dan
No.
cannot be in the office. He's in the office for like 10 minutes and he's annoying everyone.
Yeah, he is, that's true.
Everyone's just trying to get on, do their work, and then Dan just comes and sits down for a chat.
All this chaos.
You know, always.
So, very simple, clean and simple card. So it just shows off that technique. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
Nat.
sorry.
I was in
We needed to move a camera, didn't we?
I know, automatic pilot mode today.
Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. You can really see that detail and how nicely that sits into those grooves as well. So using that deboss side of your fantastic embossing folders is a fantastic way of using these. But yeah, if you're going to do that, definitely be getting that 3 for 2 deal where you're going to have loads of the pearl drops to work with.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you, Stacey.
You're welcome.
Okay, Win It Weekly reminder. We are giving away our Golden Oldies Christmas topper set. We're giving this away to 5 people on Friday's show. And we are asking you this week, which of the following animals cannot stick their tongue out? Is it A, a crocodile, B, a penguin, or C, a sloth? So like, share and comment for your chance to win. And we'll announce the winners on Friday. Good luck to you all. Another little bit of... Another little bit of some more items that you might need to work with this, and items Stacey's going to be using
Yeah.
in the next show. The first one we have is our Superior stamping card. This is really nice to use with your pill drops, and you can see just on this little swatch that we've got here how well they stand off and how much you can see all of the different colours when you use them with black as well. So $9.99 to get your hands on this. It contains 25 A4 sheets. It is midnight black, and I want to say it's 220. Yeah, no, 240 GSM. It is black on both sides, so it doesn't have a white core. So it's great for using for stamping and things like that. Look at that as well. 3 stamping card packs for the price of 2. So you could get
It's with the craft as well, so you can get
75
craft.
sheets.
Yeah.
75 sheets for £20. That's a good deal, people. That is a great deal. We have our stamp as well. This is our beautiful butterflies. It's one of our essential stamps that we launched at the beginning of this year. It comes in so handy, this one. We always say stamps and butterflies, flowers and butterflies are the best cards to be able to give for any occasion. So $9.99 if you want to get your hands on that. Or any of our A6 stamps are 3 for 2 as well. Our blending sponges, you saw Stacey just use them then. We've got an offer where you can get your tools and you can get the sponges included as well. 30 of those foam sponges for £13.97. So if you'd like to get your hands on a fantastic deal there, stock up on them while you can. They're fantastic to use with lots of different things, these sponges. You can use them with your pill drops, as we've seen. You can use them with your texture paste if you want to. You can obviously use them with your ink pads. Great for using with your glue, so your gilding flake glue as well, adding on little touches of background. You can use them with your Prism waxes. So all of our brand new Prism products, they are perfect to use alongside, so definitely get your hands on those. But today is all about these fantastic 4 shiny stars. We have our brand new pill drops and we have our glitter glue selection. If you'd like to get your hands on the pill drops, they are $4.99 each a bottle, 30ml in the bottle, or you can get 3 for $9.99. And then the glitter glue as well, same sizes, 3 millilitres. These are £2.99 each, or you can get 3 for £6.99. Such a good deal. Such a good deal, and they look absolutely phenomenal. They're going to add so much to your cards, as you've already seen in the 2 demos that Stacey's done for you with these. But we are going to go back to Stacey for more demos after I've shown you some more cards, because there's just so many. There's so many, and this one again has used a mix of how Stacey's done it. So Jane's used this with a mask, and she's used it through the mask really thinly, and then she's added it on top as well to add little details into those flowers, which is beautiful. Just popping it onto your backgrounds as well. This one's been used with the black. That's really, really nice. This is the glitter glue on top of that adorable scorable, so you can see you can recreate your own shimmer card. Absolutely stunning. The glitter glue has been used on the background of that panel as well. I loved this one when Craig made it. Super, super cute. Loads of dimension there with those dots. And then this one on the background of this card with your bows as well. Super cute. Another way of using it, this one is using it with your masks again.
I think this is actually, so I think, is it Rachel that did this?
Yeah.
I think that she did the drops in lines and then she used like a pokey tool and pulled.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's what I think.
It looks like that new mask though.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
so she's done it. She's like done it in like really thin lines and then used the pokey tool
and then
to
use
sort
the
of like
pokey
go
tool
through
in the
it.
opposite way.
Nice.
And it
cute.
pulls it out, which is how you get that
really
curve
thin,
on some corners.
edge. Yeah. I love this one as well that Jane did to a little monster.
It's so cool.
It's so cute. So you could be making this for Halloween. You've got that fantastic glittery spider web in the background, and then your monster, which has got hints of the glitter around it as well. Using it to frame things, so adding little details to your cards, really, really showcases those designs. Got a little bit of glitter glue on your cowl there just to bring that to life. We've got your gold and silver on this little piece here. This is gorgeous, using that white on the design. It gives you that beautiful pearl finish with your flowers again. This one's just been added onto a embossed piece of parchment.
It's so pretty, that one.
Really nice, that one. Again, using that technique that Stacey's just done here with your embossing folders, and then this design as well. This one is going through one of your ink and twist masks, those fantastic masks that we've got, and then creating that gradient with the gold and silver as well is beautiful. So make sure you are grabbing these brand new essentials today, because you are definitely going to need them. Back to you, Stacey. I don't know what you're going to do next.
We're going to do some stamping.
Oh, what, with the pill drops?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So I have already started it, just so then you didn't have to watch me do it like lots of times. But so I've got the black cardstock that we've got on the show, and all I did was put it down onto my map. Use this just to spread it out. You want quite a thin.
I was thinking, like, how on earth are you going to do this? It's going to be so chunky.
And then you're just going to go across, and you can take a bit off if you want to. So this has obviously got quite a lot on it, whereas this hasn't got as much on it. But then what you can do is just stamp it on.
That's so cool.
So you can see that I took some off that, whereas this one is going to probably be quite dark. But you get different results each time.
Well, we've got a question from Maxine as well. She said, could you use the pill drops inside your embossing folder instead of using ink?
I think you can, but it would probably dry too quickly.
Yeah, it wouldn't give you the same effect, would it? I can't believe you're stamping with this. This is so good.
I know, it's so nice, isn't it? So let's just add a tiny bit onto there.
Fiona said, I was just about to ask if you could stamp with it.
Yeah, so then when I bring this up, you get that pearlescent finish on all the butterflies.
Cool.
So it's so
That's
nice.
really cool.
And then I thought, while we're here, we might as well try it on a sentiment and see how that is looking.
She's pushing the boundaries
I know,
today.
I've not tried it. We'll see.
Viv says, Hunky Dory, do you think Stacey could do a handbook on how to use the pill drops in Glitter Glue, please? She could do, however, I'm going on maternity leave, so she's got no one to help her. And no one else will.
She's so cheeky.
No one else will help her.
You're so cheeky today.
No
Just
one
because
else.
it's your last day, you can't be this cheeky.
No one else wants to deal with doing a handbook with Stacey.
We've got lots of handbooks planned while you're off, thank you.
We'll see how those go.
So
are you going to do a pill drop in Glitter Glue handbook?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds like a very big challenge. We'll see how this goes. I feel like I need a little bit more.
I love that. It's very funny.
I mean, if anyone's going to... Oh, I'll just put glitter
Michelle
in
says,
it.
we like adding to Stacey's workload. Yes, we do. She's not busy enough. She's not got anything to do, to be honest. She just comes in, makes cards, annoys Dan a little bit. She's got nothing else that needs doing.
It's bad working environments here. Putting complaints in. Right. It's not central, but, you know, we can't have everything.
Everyone's saying that you have to do it now to prove me wrong.
It's a little bit blobby. We could probably have used a little bit less.
Robin says the stamping press would be a good thing to use when doing this.
I know, but I just like to push the boundaries.
She does like to
these
push
things.
the boundaries.
And then the other thing I was going to do with this is, with the excess, is just add, I put glitter down onto this instead. So now we've got a mix of glitter and pearls.
Oh my goodness. It's all going on.
I feel like I'm plastering.
Fiona says, given what you've shown today, Stacey, you could easily knock up a handbook. So there you go. You've got to do it now. You've got to give the people what they want. You can add it to your list.
I'll add it to my list, but I'm not making promises. If you want plenty of other things as well.
Yeah, it's one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got lots of new things that we're trying to source at the moment that's very exciting.
It's very exciting. It's very busy.
You've just finished a handbook
Yes, of sorts.
that's coming out not too far away. Couple
It's
of
not
weeks.
too far away
Couple of
at all.
weeks.
No.
I think people will be very excited for that one.
It's something that some people have mentioned, like whether we're going to get it. So I'm very excited. We've had lots of fun with it.
We have actually. It was a lot less painful than the last one.
The last one wasn't painful.
Well, it was because everyone was on holiday. So it took a while.
Who was on holiday?
Anne-Marie was on holiday at the time.
Amy was away at the time.
Was it in August?
September time when we started working on it. We did lots of.
You two are going to start giving things away. Be
we did
quiet.
lots of after work working.
I haven't got a card blank. We're not doing a card blank right now.
We've got loads of card blanks up there. What size
I know,
do
but
you
it's
need?
wet and I
Oh,
can't.
okay.
We're going to just have to place it on, and you're going to have to all use your imagination.
Of what it will look like on a card blank.
Yeah,
Okay.
until it dries. I mean, it won't take long to dry, so we can show it at the end or something. I should have done a here's one I did earlier, but I didn't want to do too much of that. And blame it on that. I just wasn't as prepared as I usually am.
Sam says we should do a bumper book of fussy cutting ideas. I feel like fussy cutting only has one type of thing, to be honest, Sam.
Can't decide. There. I'm going to go there. Foam pads.
Jackie says, also picking on you today, Stacey. She says, where's the messy mat today?
I know.
I'm sure there is one in here as well.
There's 2
'cause
of them down there. I saw
put
them
2
before.
purple ones in yesterday.
Yeah. Are you going to be doing some crafting while you're off?
Probably of sorts.
Sorts.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know whether
some-
I'll do much paper crafting.
Gonna do
I
some
am much more
crochet.
of a soft crafter when I'm at home. Always like to do pottery painting as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think we might do a bit of that. Christmas comes along, we always do Christmas pottery painting. I do really want to make a wreath as well, but don't know whether I'll be able to have the time.
So we have the little pearl drops. I'm going to try and lift this up so I can pass it to you.
Cute. There is a request as well. Someone's asked if you could colour in some of your pearl drops from earlier. Shall we show you?
Yes, I'll
This
see
looks
if these are
really
dried.
cool. For anyone who's into sort of like mixed media style cards where you've got that sort of real nice textured, like almost like a rustic kind of like feel. This is really cool, and because it's metallic as well, so it's like pearlized, it looks extra special on there. Absolutely incredible. Thanks, Stace.
I think my sentiment's a bit wonky, but you know.
Well, you've not stuck it down properly, so we'll
No.
get over that bit.
Could you pass me a pen
A pen.
from the pen box?
What kind of pen?
Well, I was going to go with
Alcohol
the Prism
marker?
alcohol markers, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go for a purple. There you go.
Put that on there too. So these are the ones that we did earlier,
Oh.
and they're already kind of like touch dry. So so this is my
Might
Prism.
do it on the super zoom. Do it on oh, there we go.
So if I just colour a few, and then you can see the difference between the black one as well. I will move it, but you can see, let me turn it upside down, those are now purple. So you can, I would say as long as you use your alcohol markers, because it has like a shiny finish to it.
Yeah.
So anything water-based will probably not stay on there, so you just need something permanent. But you can see how the white has now turned into a really bright purple. So
And
you
how
can now
good is
have-
that going to be for when you need to, just let me check that I put my mic back on.
Well, while you're doing that, this is
No,
nearly
I did.
dry, so
I
you
did.
can see it's a little bit white still, but it is starting to get set. and you can see all the glitter coming through now, which is
It's
really
really cool, isn't it? What I was going to say is it's really good for if you're going to stamp or use like masks or anything like that. So anything that's got like colour on it that you've already added, like you're going to be able to, like how you can colour in your alcohol markers. If you want really tiny little dots, but you want them to be coloured in with that, then you can do it. It's awesome.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for all of your demos today, Stacey. Lots and lots of wisdom for this Wednesday coming from Stacey there. What do we have left to share with you? Next up on Hobby Maker, Anne-Marie is going to be there tomorrow. She's going to be there at 2 p.m. with Quirky Animals. That is a really cool topper collection.
It is.
You have to be watching that show.
And there's a stamp on there.
There is a very cool stamp on there.
If you got, what was the, is it Animal Antics?
Yes.
And the stamp went out of stock. And
Was it
everyone wanted it back.
the magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animal Antics it was. Everybody wanted the stamp. You need to get the Quirky Animals.
And
it's
then
the same sort of thing.
It's very, very cute. And at 7 p.m, she is going to be on with a Christmas blockbuster countdown. Now, we did this last year. Me and Dan did it. We did the, like, best. It was like top of the pops of our topper collections.
Oh, that's quite cool.
It's really, really cool. So she's going to do those. You're going to be able to get them singularly on that show as well. And then next up tomorrow, we have got a fantastic show with brand new stamps. There's unicorns, rockets, butterflies, flowers, fantastic patterns. Also, if you've seen it already.
Good morning, Natalie.
Hello, Daniel. If you've seen it already, we also have the apron. The apron is launching tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
And also, just to let you know, I did complain at Dan that the price was too high, so we've pumped it down a bit.
I did pump it down a bit. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Dan.
Good morning. I've written this out because I think I'm going to cry.
Oh, actually?
I have.
This is why Anne-Marie's not here.
I know.
She literally told me yesterday.
Good morning, everyone. It's a big day here today as we say good luck to our amazing Natalie Eagleton, who is leaving us to go and start the most creative project of all, that of becoming a mom. Nat, you've been part of the Hunky Dory family now for a long, long time. And we're going to miss you so much, whether you're dazzling us with your demonstrations, coming up with new product ideas, or whether you're cracking us up with your cheeky one-liners, and they are very cheeky.
She's been cheeky today, Dan.
Has she
It's
been
been
cheeky
awful.
today?
Just saying that everything sells out because you and Stacey don't order enough.
It's true.
It's true.
We are going to miss you so much, and I know that our viewers are going to miss you and love you just as much as we do.
Thank you.
Now, while it's sad for us, of course, it's very, very exciting for you.
Super exciting.
And we cannot wait to meet baby Nat.
The little pumpkin.
Little pumpkin. You bring them in to see us?
Of course.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I
Thank
hope
you.
it's got as much attitude as you, so you know how we all feel.
So it's just as sassy. Absolutely. Now, we're going to miss you so much. Go and take some well-earned rest while you can.
I'm excited for afternoon naps.
And just know that we're going to be cheering you on every step of the way.
Thank you.
Okay, we love you. And we got some presents.
Oh, thank
Amy,
you.
take them in.
I know, the whole team is here. Everybody get in. Come on.
Thanks,
Everybody get in.
guys.
Come on, everyone.
This is so cute.
The whole team.
Come on, yeah. Oh, no, Barbara. Come on, Barbara. Get in.
Yay!
We're all here. So we're all here.
We're all here. Well, thank you very much, everyone. I don't really know what to say.
She's just going to start crying again.
I am.
You just
For the
very well
third time today.
And you'll be missed.
But yeah,
sure.
I'm going to miss everyone.
Are you going to stay dressed like this for the whole day?
Yes.
Maybe.
Let's do it.
Maybe, but yeah. It's going to be very different, you know, for the past 7 years now. Coming in every day, just having the best time, inspiring people, being so creative every day. It's something that not a lot of people get to do. So, yeah, it's going to be
And you're very good at it.
crazy.
Yeah. We're going to miss your little grumpy face.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to take over that role.
I can do that.
Don't worry, Stacey's got it covered.
Stacey.
I can do
Stacey's
that.
got it covered. But yeah, thank you everyone, and I'll see you in a year.
Yeah. So I think, is that everything for today's show as well?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah. So
Right.
we will see you tomorrow.
We will. Bye.
Bye.